South Korea, so I wanted to share that
He
experience.
wanted to share, to bond with our Korean allies. There he goes. And the Superman outfit is simply a humble attempt to connect with the children. So, let's get down to something else. I plan to talk somewhere out in the water, but now that you've spent a year of your life partying in South Korea, see, now what's on the plan?
To actually do some work there. To do some cultural assimilation.
Whoa,
Cut my bite off of it, Kay, so she doesn't have to eat that.
What do you mean?
I got a different job. I got a bigger job next year.
What is your job now if you go back?
To be like a whole director type thing. I mean,
Of what? Of partying? Of goofness? Seriously, I'm the director of being a goof, developing goofy ways in South Korea.
Top goof.
Top goof.
It is day one of vacation 2013. Mariana is here along with Casey and Shane, and then JD is conducting court session number 1.
So, you're going back to Korea?
I am going back to Korea.
Why?
Wants another octopus.
Shane
I
is,
mean, I feel like there's still a lot to learn about the culture, and there's also a lot of good friends I made over there that I wouldn't mind spending one more year of time with. And
All right, let's talk about that. Let's project into the future, this time a year from now.
Okay.
What do you see possibly being the path?
I actually hope to go to a different country and live there for about a year.
Any place in particular?
Scotland is where I was.
There's a real vibrant place. There's a place you hear about in the news all the time. Scotland. You kidding?
cinnamon rolls out of the oven. Hilary's in the shower.
Why not England?
We're getting ready to pack.
Scotland seems a little more
Go
exotic.
to the lake, 2013 July.
What kind of employment do you anticipate in the land of the Scots?
Assistant goof or something.
What
like
happened to the dream about being a barrister? Wasn't that always the plan?
What?
After 6 years at Graceland, I'll go to law school. What happened?
No, I still 5 years there.
It was 5. Oh, did I tell you that I got out in 3.5?
No, I actually did not know.
Quick pokers. 2013. That's Ron Ellis in the distance. Dejected and tired, going back to his camper. And there's JD in the distance, changing his clothes. It's already been a good day. We got here about 4:15, 4:30. The lake looks beautiful. This is great. Bobby Ellis is here. She's nicked up a little bit. She's got a bad wheel. Natasha and Maria and Aunt Mariana are cooking the burgers.
Pick theirs up.
My creation.
She's always a hand. And here's Evelyn's arrived from work. The camper's up.
Oh, you speak for you do nothing.
That's what
He's got seeds on his chest.
Do
Do we have rolls, Ed? Good idea, honey.
Because they're in the fridge.
Our first night's Thursday night, 10 Central. Look at the lake. Jet skis are doing fine. So far, you never know. It is the night of the first day, and we are now lucky enough to enjoy a Dutch oven entree from Ron and Bobby Ellis. They have brought this cake mix with nuts. Oh, look at that piece!
It's not
And there's-
cake mix.
what is it, Bobby?
From scratch. It's a chocolate oatmeal cake from scratch.
And it's got ice cream. We got ice cream with it, and
I think we need 2 more bowls.
and we've got a fire going. And Spike comes tomorrow. This is without question.
That's what Matt Jones is doing.
And there's more.
Yeah.
He said he's about.
We left it home.
We kept
Don't give a damn what you think.
It is the first morning of our camping vacation,
I don't give a damn what you think.
and we've all gotten, well, not everybody's up.
I haven't even seen it that many times. I just hear you guys say it all the time.
How was that
When you actually see the movie, you're going, man, it doesn't sound like
I would much rather you say thank you and be on your way.
Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you're entitled to.
What movie says?
A Few Good Men.
Yeah, we watched the same movie a couple hundred times.
You've seen it, hon?
That and Gladiator.
with
She hasn't seen Gladiator.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have.
Have you seen,
I don't like
what's the name
Few
of that
Good
movie?
Men.
You Can't Handle the Truth.
A Few Good
a few good men.
Have you seen A Few Good Men?
It's Tom Cruise and he's a lawyer, a
What?
military.
So, today, if you think someone is saying something that's just not right to somebody else, use the words sensitivity check and let it
You have
go.
to say it like that.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning, Senorita.
See,
Want to stay a
sensitivity check.
Yes.
Borderline.
Sensitivity check.
Sensitivity check.
Did I say anything offensive to you just now?
No.
Thank you.
Hey, he's just saying check.
Wanna
That's
stay-
nice. There's a check.
Yeah, it's good now, you know. Now you're not confused.
But see how it took me to lance the boil.
Brother, you're strong.
That's the job of the older brother.
That's true. Very good. Take notes.
It's funny that
Take
you're just
notes
now
for when
catching
you
on.
are older with your brothers and sisters at this sacred spot.
Yes, and we'll be gone.
We probably will.
And remember the morning that your Uncle J.D. and Hilary came to terms with the fact that sometimes nice things aren't exchanged between each other. And we incorporated a new process
now
called
you take us down into another level.
sensitivity check.
Another level.
Sensitivity. So, how was the swim there, Deese?
Fantastic.
Did you not want to take a partner?
I did.
No one would go?
J.D. said that he's never seen anybody that's always half naked like you.
What?
J.D. said,
What about my brothers? They're always half
Thank you.
naked.
Good point.
Well, they wear a little more on their one little half than you do.
Carly,
on the
you're
total body.
fine.
Thank you.
All right?
That's a good point, Mom. Your total body has less than our lower half.
You have to
Especially
see
when
my
I have a
daughter.
bandana on.
My daughter is built like a brick shit house. So you're insane.
Man.
You've never heard that expression?
No. We've heard a brick house in that song.
J.D., the boys also want to know what hit the head. How did they choose the word head? Hit the head.
It's just been a Navy term forever and a day.
Well, that's
What?
You should Google it. There's probably some.
Yes, the
There's
probably.
probably some
Brothers, the
etymology,
Marines would tell you this.
origin of it.
The head
love
is the name of the
Me
bathroom.
too. I have a couple of books at home on that. Like you can look up, but I always read them and then I forget them as soon as
yeah.
But I'm sure that there's a story.
So interesting when you read it, but then
Yeah, and I forget it as soon as I read it.
This is day one. Full for
Where's our
first.
coffee?
okay. Do you want me to go
Mom,
on?
why don't we just...
Well, we can improvise.
JJ is here.
That
Has
and,
not been in the
and
sun.
Real Madrid.
Sorry.
We're going to get his body out into the
What do
sun.
you guys think about lacrosse? Uncle Dougie and I met a lacrosse player.
You know, they're starting to play lacrosse in Nebraska.
He doesn't like
Are
lacrosse.
they?
I like it okay. You guys never played lacrosse.
Your sons would have been good at lacrosse.
They have like a stick with a little net at the
Paul,
end of it.
Jay, what do you think
They
of
would have been good at lacrosse.
They would have
They would have been
been
like
lacrosse
Indians,
players.
man. Yeah.
I mean, all of my friend's son played lacrosse. That's my only connection. But
Yeah, he would have played probably.
You'd have been good at it.
killer
I would've
lacrosse
loved that.
players.
Can you see Ryan in
Oh
lacrosse?
my God!
He'd have tore it up.
But I read one time this guy got killed by a lacrosse ball to the chest.
Those balls are hard as rock,
That's incredible.
Wow.
And they throw
He
them
got
so
killed in
fast.
his spine.
but you grow up playing it, so you know how to catch it.
Yeah.
Cradle it. I went one practice and I broke my wrist and I couldn't go.
And salad and slaw and beans. And JD is here. One of the last trips he was able to meet with us. And your JJ and
Can you cook?
the African Queen, Benna Easter, and my beloved sister Hilary, who we have not seen her since this trip. There's my wife Evelyn. There's the Ant-Man, who seems to have extremely large pork chop on his plate. There's Shane, back from Korea. And then this is what it looked like. The night, our first full night. Look at that backdrop. And over here we've got Bobby Ellis, who's been asked to seclude herself from the group. Some insensitive things she said earlier in the day. A lot of people think that she injured her foot in a minor accident, but we know it to be that she has been having issues with her husband.
He does this often.
Yes.
And this is the fire made by my brother JD. There's the hotel over there. And then, of course, JJ, Hilary, and JD sleep in the Primetime Hotel.
I'll probably forget.
We haven't even mentioned Mariana, who's from Mexico. She has been mentoring Casey at his job down in Houston, Texas. Dr. Easter is here, Mark Easter.
We're not going to talk about this.
Third or two?
2 or 3, depending on the history.
This is it, and look at the view. Look at the view. They went on the pontoon earlier. There's the pontoon that Dr. Easter has brought.
I've had 4 already.
It's a beautiful night.
Is she allowed to sit out there?
It is still the first night, and Mark Easter has brought along his pontoon. And we are taking an adult-only cruise. The children are back up on the shore. But we are going to take a quick sundown tour of Lake Rathbun. JD, Ron Ellis, and
I want you to look straight across there. Just look straight across there.
another family having fun. My brother looks tired. This is JD.
The other side.
It's for later tonight. My snack. It's my snack.
There's JJ and Hill.
My toes.
That's your show?
My toes.
Kind of felt like Ben was there for a while.
Ron, wife Bobby, and Bennett. Now you
It's a 5-mile-an-hour part.
there's nobody here to police it.
And then, have you been back there?
I saw them. Started out next to a mountain the other day. Good for him. I mean, it's not what.
Oh, are you taking a picture?
Ron Ellis is our point man.
Did you ever bring the scout troop down here?
What's his name again?
Oh, that way. That way.
Like Bill Point Man.
Ron. Harrison Heights.
What do they call it? Wildlife preserve
Oh, really? Look, fireworks!
Fireworks!
We got fireworks! Can you do that here? I thought it was illegal in Iowa.
We took them down to...
Where some probably urinate in the woods. Some of the boys were only going half that distance. You're right, Bart. I said, I know. I'm like, you're right. You're right. I said, Bart, you go over there. Get him squared away. He's a beautiful kid.
There's our
One
camp.
time, Ron, you appreciate this. We were doing a shakedown for Phil Monitor, and we had literally gone in circles. We got lost. And at the end of the
Thank you,
night,
Mark.
he came over to my tent.
He's done. It's good.
She's going to pay it, then try to...
It is Saturday morning. There's just a few of us up. Somebody's alarm clock woke me up. JJ slept in his own car last night. JD snored away. Look what we had for breakfast. Look at that. That is good.
Say goodbye, Carly. She's not going to get hers until later.
Carly is going out with Dr. Easter. I hope they're not going to go talk about special things. All right, brother, won't you grab one for yourself?
All right, let me get a plate there, Pete.
Totally random.
Good morning.
Be like out of the
Shane, Casey. Bobby and Ron have showed up with the Dutch oven. We have another outstanding breakfast.
I went ahead.
Everything has to be there.
This is so when we watch it in 20 years, we'll know what's going on, brother.
And I'm like,
Oh, man.
and then I think about
It's the one meal that I always would make when I came.
Come on, you little monkeys. Breakfast is ready, Casey. Shane, breakfast is ready. I slept like a rock. Look at this. It's a little bit of an overcast day. Here's our clothesline. There's the pontoon in the distance.
That makes it a 353 oven.
This is the Saturday morning breakfast scene.
See,
Mark has come down with Benna.
see, we don't have that.
They seem to like the cinnamon rolls a lot.
Got my fishing
Yeah.
shirt on, just not my catching shirt.
Thank you, Paul, for getting them for at least see that.
My daughter, did you fish,
If I
hon?
don't, if I don't eat that stuff, then I will hurt. And it's,
For me?
So
So you have a different type of arthritis than just arthritis?
Look at this.
Because I'm going to have arthritis really bad. It's already starting, I think, because my mother has it.
Well,
Is it that? I mean, any kind?
Casey!
that's what they say, rheumatoid arthritis.
But they didn't have that at that point.
In our campsite.
No, thank you. So he thinks that we're here for
Casey has finally arisen from this little man cave. He's tired. He still doesn't know where he is right now. He's a good man. That's my son.
Would be out of control, just crying and just, you know, just having real problems.
It's awful.
You know, oh, I know, but I mean, as far as we think about our shows, Mary Tyler Moore and Dick Van Dyke wouldn't even sleep in the same bed, and now we're all the kids,
that's why
the
kids
teenagers
are
are all
hooking up.
sitting
That's
up.
why kids are hooking
Yeah,
up.
I mean,
Like
it's
Brandon's got this senior who's after, and she's already been pregnant.
When you've got something
What?
Brandon! Already a father!
I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, he actually started a Facebook page, but Joan looked at it, you know, and other kids, the way they're talking, he cut him off. He didn't have it.
Nice.
You know, because the language that the kids use, it's just.
It used to only be for college.
And Brandon doesn't. My kids don't have they don't have a modern
Facebook
phone.
was
They got a
started-
phone where you can just text, no pictures, nothing.
Facebook was started for college kids,
But I
and now
worry.
everybody's
I
on it.
worry that they could be behind
What
the
are you doing,
technology
Carl?
because all the kids they know about all the stuff and they don't. I
Are
worry
you looking
that
for
they'll be
ticks?
behind.
Never
But they get it all in
He's got
school.
some
They tell me.
You see, I mean, you
I
can
don't
be
even
there.
worry about that because I know they would like to have that stuff. But then again, I'm like, what are kids running around with an iPhone in high school? What do they need?
They're better off with that.
Keep from being kidnapped. They can communicate with
No,
their
but
parents.
you can do that
They just
with
can't-
a
they can't
simple
send pictures
phone.
and
You
stuff
don't
like
need all that. I mean,
Last night you expressed a fear of the world with your children. I'd give them the best technology so if somebody wants to grab them, they can text you immediately. With LTE 4G, baby.
It was 5 of them.
Casey has a
Four of
skin
them, those people live in
What is it?
Here, come on.
Look.
Okay, so you got a skin condition.
Still call.
I've had them called a little baby.
that is a big move. No, it's a wart.
Alien.
Oh, I've had some of those.
Don't let Mariana see this.
In front of Mariana.
This is weird.
Oh, he has leprosy.
Mom, let me show you other ones I
Yeah,
found.
you know that. You wrestle with time.
There's more?
TLC.
Exactly. You don't even know.
If he doesn't think someone's given enough TLC, or
It's
See, I don't know how technological
time to do it.
Exactly.
How much
There are a lot of my friends.
Well, that's the other part. That Maryland is tough.
Like, yeah, that's a compliment. If you have any compliment.
Here is our breakfast detail.
What do you feel like? That's mine.
Yeah, well, I wanted to see them. They were black, and I wanted to see what I would look like.
They were, yes?
Yeah, 2 black lesbians came up to Tiny. And they're like, can we have your, Yeah, I'd probably take it in the end, but, you know.
You cannot do that.
Hey guys, I want my kid back.
You gave your
You know what? I want my kid back.
change of plans.
Hey,
Talking about
Mariana,
yes.
I have often told people that I have the best mother-in-law in the whole world. His grandmother, right? You've met Joyce.
Grandma Joyce. Yes.
Isn't she nice?
Yes, she is.
She's super.
She sends me lunch.
What?
Sometimes.
And fortune cookies for her all the time. But they're the same height. Oh my God. The same height. Same height. You're not even 80 yet. I know.
It is the Saturday, and this is our lunch.
Natasha was a pioneer woman too.
And it's true.
But not fine.
Rosie the Riveter style, baby. Pump and go.
Years from now, when we look at this video,
build rockets.
we will
No,
remember.
Shane doesn't understand. I do, but yours is too scary. I can't say it out in public.
Look at mine.
For the record books, this was Mariana, precious little woman who came and spent 3 or 4 days with us. And as we look at this video in 25 years, we may not know where she
I
is,
can't say it out.
but we wish her the very
My
best.
hands are kind of close.
Thank you.
There's Shane.
Have you ever gone to a palm reader?
There's Natasha.
So Shane wants us to have 5 kids. He wants to call our first child Schneven. Like, who does that?
Is that a deal breaker, Shane?
If she doesn't accept that, I will not ever bear children with her.
I don't mind. I can adopt or something.
Yes, unbelievable. What a quack.
JJ or JD, I don't know who it is. There's JD. 2013, JD Davis. Here comes JJ. You really think it? Shane.
You have to call it.
Well, I'm jumping out of the boat.
I just grabbed this way.
I love how you go to find a good
This sounds really cool.
Do you have more?
Right there inside the front.
Hey, Hilary, are you reading outside?
It's JJ. JD. JD. Yeah. JJ. Carly. This is Carly. Going to be a junior at Graceland next year. House president of Demora. Beautiful one. JD. JD. JD and JJ. Shane, get a picture of them together if they come in. JD and JJ. It is Saturday night. It is Saturday night. This would be what? Our first full day? Or second full day?
There's corn on the
And
cob over here.
it's dinner. We're having barbecue chicken.
Chicken, I want that. I'm putting one piece back.
Paul was asking.
I'd rather you go to the other bin.
I don't want two legs. I want a leg and a...
Go ahead, hon.
There's a red flag. I think he's worried that they might, because those were frozen. There's a red
Brother
flag.
goes on.
That's right.
You can ask them to see if they're
I
done.
didn't want to.
Too much work.
This is Saturday night. It's been a good day. A little bit overcast, but I think it was a pleasant day to be outside. We had good naps.
Actually, did a nap today.
We promised that JJ would not be on trial today, and I think we've lived up to that. Huh, Spike?
Did you sleep in my chair?
That's what I learned.
Hey, how'd the Zimmerman trial go?
On the ninth one.
JD has been consuming everything in sight. Carly's been training Sadie. Here's Hill.
Do we need more applesauce?
Ed.
Does anybody want more applesauce?
I didn't get any. I would want some more.
Yeah, JD continues to consume things at record pace. Never seen a man eat so much.
He fixes my computer at work.
Yes, he works with Evelyn.
No, I read your body language.
He used to
Got a new girlfriend?
Yeah. Did you know that, Shane?
Yep. What?
Did you like her?
I haven't met her yet.
She's very nice.
I haven't seen Keister since I've been back.
I think you would like her.
Do they know him as... Okay, Shane, do they know him as Keister?
Yeah, we don't call him that, but...
It's on his birth certificate.
They're the one that named him.
It is actually
Their son.
K-E-E-A-S-T.
How was the chicken, Mariana? That's what I love to hear. A young Mexican maiden giving me a compliment. Didn't you threaten him? You said, I'll kill you.
Yeah, well, when I'm walking home with my umpire gear, I saw this Baltimore County policeman. And I said, officer.
Yeah, that's right, you did.
Can I ask you a question? I said, suppose you, you don't really mean it. But you tell this guy, you're going to kill him.
Can, sir.
Can they do anything to you? And he goes, well, they can press charges for us. Yeah, by the time I got home, my father was sitting in that chair.
I remember it well.
You
and he said, get in here. And he said to me,
And my father was pretty skilled.
Corporal Horny of the Baltimore, that was his name. Corporal Horny of the Baltimore, was here tonight looking to arrest you. What in the hell happened? So I start telling him the story. And at that point, Rosemarie comes out of the kitchen and says, what about his side of it, Johnny?
That was Mommy.
And
Because my father didn't.
to her and say, that's it. Come out and protect him. That's it. He's your baby. You go, come on out now. Save him.
Rosemary's your mom?
Yeah.
Yes. And I was like, Dad. And she starts in on my father, which was like throwing gasoline on a fire. What about his side of the story? What about his side of the story? Well, with that, I ran out of the house, jumped in the car, and went on the other side of town to see my friend Steve Davis, who was pre-law.
Saturday night, Carly is tearing it up on a jet ski. Carly Conrad-Davis, she's 20 years old. Her whole life ahead of her.
Oh, my glasses.
My old
It was a good thing that, it was kind of like a nice one of those.
He doesn't talk. He's actually pretty handsome.
One and only.
Anybody seen the
The one and only Davis who still works out.
I do kind of. That's why.
Think Dad could do this? No. He'd be ramming his chin into his stomach.
Great. Well, I was.
JD? No way.
Should. What are we thinking out there?
Now, if it were a leg workout like squats or something, JD could pull it off.
You call the shot. Yeah, we gotta get together.
We need to decide.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Right. Exactly.
He said he does like 3 sets of hundreds.
You're on speaker.
3 sets of 300s.
Hey, this is my girlfriend.
How are you?
She's from Mexico. She's my señorita.
Is there a workout?
Yeah. Oh. But man, the water's great out here. Where is she? Yeah, she's been on. She's like a mad woman.
Never gets burnt.
It's a little
I
snake.
wish you could have come, man. That's too bad, but that's alright.
That's my Uncle JJ over there.
Yeah.
Little snake, little snake.
Next summer and Christmas.
Oh.
Shane, that's gonna be sideways on the TV.
Baltimore.
You guys live in Texas this year, right?
Right, so Baltimore, yeah.
Will we all come here?
Right, yeah.
Does that actually count as a sit-up?
Yep.
We're on the rotation.
That's right.
You could bring some contact.
Does that actually count as a sit-up? She says.
Let's go to soccer. In the winter.
Come on, he's got arms, that's for sure.
Vacation? Oh yeah, you get your school, of course. Man, I'm thinking about becoming
Oh, look
a
at that
professor.
stuff.
They get summers off. Man, I don't see why not. All you gotta do is publish a book. So, I don't know, I gotta make, it's gotta be academic.
This is the world we live with.
Have you thought about PhD?
What we do.
He just finished his master's.
What we do.
Yeah. Well, maybe. But being a teacher, I think, is the right job because you get that summer off, right? I mean,
Now it's going to the left and the right.
I think being a teacher is the right job.
And we're gonna be on the. We're gonna take the pontoon to.
Yeah, and you get vacations like.
Next day's meal.
Picture.
Next day's meal and tender.
Did you just see my teeth or I
Especially.
Here we ride.
That's what they call it. The hot dog.
Okay. I made it.
Oh yeah, so. She's allergic to like everything on the planet except boys. Yeah.
Mama and Daddy. Oh,
I want the horses to come on. There's both of you in the picture.
we are together. We are together. That's right.
Come up to here.
And there he is, Uncle JD.
If the horse came them mountains.
The cavalry.
He looks so great.
Say hi. Hi, Uncle JD.
They are escorting us to the beach.
Hey, we're ready to wake now.
I see people.
Look at him, look at him.
Look at those pale shoulders.
Little car.
A strong girl. Hey, look, here's a green one. I like that hat.
Horse is acting up.
He's taking our flank. Then we got Ron Ellis. All the way back here. Yeah, we're safe in case any danger befalls us. Carly is manned at the front with a gun.
Tried so hard.
And got.
That's pretty stressful.
He's getting bolder and bolder.
I said you Baltimore with the kid. One crap beat drive, me with Nick and Nick buddy. Crap beat skiing. That's good. Did she tackle you? Uh-oh, here's Decent. Princess Decent.
It's no fun if nobody joins you.
Carly, what's it like in the back of the tree?
Hey, Sadie!
How is it? Right when I.
Oh, we got him.
What'd you get? Spike came off.
I got him. It's like he's trying to mount up for a baseball.
This is actually JJ.
So upset with
What's up, buddy? She bites.
actually.
Nah, just kidding. Just pretend to hit me.
Don't pretend to hit him. Please, I do not need a loss.
This is a dog. She eats little babies.
Not doing what you say you're going to do. All these, and that's it.
Being countable. Somebody who.
So it's like I told my daughter and I told my sister, if you want some of this, you got to earn it. Because I'm a third.
So what?
And then you got to learn the line from the Bible. You got to learn the line from the Bible. I taught you this the other day.
You taught them what?
Many are called, few are chosen. That's how you look at yourself.
We say all are called. That's what
Not
it
everybody
says.
gets the word.
No, but they're all called. Everybody's called. Some people.
No, not some guys don't go that way. Many are called, few are chosen.
Well, if you're talking about the Bible, it's all called.
Evelyn?
It's like 40 years ago again. Here we go.
I missed it.
Nothing.
Well, if
It's
you're
not-
talking about what the Bible says, it says all
I didn't
are
say
called.
that. I said scripture.
You said scripture.
Evelyn, look in the Bible. I want to know where it says all.
Okay.
And it doesn't say it. It says many are called.
Okay, you might be right.
But I'm not going to embarrass you and argue the point. Let it get
I could be wrong. I often am.
beautiful words. I could be wrong.
Don't do that.
You remember those rules, and you'll be fine.
What about the guys who will think
The guys that
we're
what?
being big-headed
See?
and we think we're high maintenance or
My father had a word for those kind of guys for you. Ready? It's a verb. Run. Run. Dad, was that not the word? Yes, it was. Run. Many are called,
But you
few
know-
are chosen.
Having certain requests like being on time, not lying, those aren't high maintenance.
Right, they're called
That's
more
called basic
rules
you know
of
what I mean? So if
engagement.
they interpret that as high maintenance,
See, that's true. That's sad.
that's sad.
That should be easy.
That should be
We're
called,
talking 101.
that's normal.
But if they perceive you wanting things like that as like wanting
Asking too much, hit the road, Jack.
Exactly. This
Hit
is
the
the
road.
last soda.
you know what? I'll even hold the door for you.
Because I know too many women who do the S word.
Settle. Do not settle.
No, if you say it like her, it's settle.
Do not settle.
Settle. I like the way she says that. Settle.
And I know plenty of good women who have held out, who did not settle.
Well, this is the last day.
And what was the
This is the last day. We were at the beach in Iowa, Centerville, Lake Rathken, 2012. Shane and Skylar are out there. Shane and Skylar Krangle.
My thing is always, you bring your ritual life to my ritual life. You suck off mine, I will suck off yours.
Those good boys are out there.
Where are they? That's my question. You know.
Well, this is it. Our last dinner at Rathbun Lake, vacation 2013. For the record, Ron and Bobby Ellis with their hobo stew. Bobby, it's been a great week. A couple days
Very
anyway.
good day. Week.
And today you were on what?
I went on the jet ski today.
She rode it
Finally,
hard.
After 2 years.
There's her husband Ron, always drinking. There's Skylar and Casey Meister. You go over here, Superman has been dethroned. There's Natasha. She has had her first hobo stew. Here's my beloved woman. I wanted to show you. JJ gets the award for the most burned hobo stew.
Oh no, look at Hal. Look at
It means
Hal.
he'll never eat it again. Here, yes.
Should I get the root beer that's in the back?
No.
I think the mushrooms are really good.
That's secret root beer.
Oh man.
Here is the dinner. Hilary had a backup.
I got the most.
First time I've ever seen somebody putting in 2 hobo stews. And it's a good thing because her first one went AWOL. The second one looks good. JD, of course, never won.
After the Cub Scout,
Look, both of them are burned.
Guy that said he has them all the time didn't quite know how to put it together today. But that's okay. And here are the 2 brothers looking at their hobos. Still there. And mine's the center. And there they are. They earned their pay today. The little jet skis. Maybe one day we'll have an accident and they'll be destroyed. But today, on this day, they look pretty darn good. There's Camp City over there, Tent City. And there is the lake. Oh my gosh, it is a beautiful night.
The pallet of bricks that IV sold a few years ago that we beat you out of, you were thinking about getting and we bought them?
Yep. I forgot about it.
I finally made a walk.
You're kidding me. That is the funniest thing.
On the 4th of July.
It was hot. It wasn't that hot. Shane and Casey and Skylar playing football.
It's hard. I would think it would be hard to play football with somebody like that.
No, because she can't tag
See.
Harley, how is she? What was it?
Oh, the dog had a bad night.
Yeah.
Because it smells like a dog. You can see all the gnats just swarming around. We've had sunscreen on us though that has
Natasha, Casey, Mariana, Shane.
chase bunnies through this.
Get it in the ground before the rain comes down to get paid, to get the girl in your four-wheel drive. Yeah, the boys down here drinking that ice cold beer, talking about girls, talking about trucks, running them red dirt roads out to give up dust. The boys down here singing out there to the man
Did of waffles, which were a major hit. Evelyn has won the decision, and we're packing up right now. I wanted to wait for an hour.
No, she's
The
right.
children are working hard.
What?
Skylar made the trip, and she's here, helping Yane baby. And the lake is waiting for us, beckoning us, but maybe we've spent enough time in the lake. The firewood that we're leaving the next customer, free of charge. That's for you, from us. JD is here.
We're going to get the hell out of here.
Natasha, who has had some kind of an issue this morning and is not speaking like she normally does. And then there's Casey, who has
tired.
shown more resolute. I don't know. He's doing the dishes. You better take a picture of this because you don't see it very often. He hadn't had a shower in 4 days.
That's right.
Nor has he brushed those teeth in 17 hours, but that's okay. His mother says it's fine. Pan back. Here's Hilary. This is her last day before the big relationship took bloom. His name for the record is Holden. Holden, if you're watching this, she's been talking about you this whole trip. Hilary, he's going to look at this at your rehearsal dinner. Do you want him to see that? She was saying that she sees potential in you, Holden.
Wow. Hilary, I would submit to you.
What?
There's Evelyn.
Submit Schmidt. No, wait a minute.
That next time you get engaged, oh, you don't have to do.
I'm not getting engaged.
You need to not be. Well, we'll see. Yeah,
Natasha and JD ran off together. We've not seen them since Vegas.
She was seen running down the main strip with a credit card in one hand.
Look at her, deciding whether she needs to clean that or not.
Yep.
She's a doll. What a woman. We are loading up. It is July 2013. Skylar made the trip, and she's now providing the music by way of a very nice sound system. They have packed the van and have done not a good job because they don't realize we got refrigerators going in there. This is how it is. Shane? Yeah. On each entrance, on each side of the doors that open. Kids, this is what your father looked like. How old are you now, Shane? So
24.
His kids will know that at 24, this is how your father acted. He looked thin back then, kids. Are you looking at that and saying, man, Dad, you were thin? Grandkids, my kids always said that I was fat, but look at your father now. He looked like this at one time, but now you're laughing as I'm dead. I'm gone. But look at your father now in 2019. He's up. There's JD before he died. My brother.
See the teeth?
The end of the camp treat means they're scanning the property for trash and debris. JD has organized this. They are scanning the property. They are scanning the perimeter. Bobby Ellis is here, and she is in charge of the project. I love Bobby. I think if anything ever happened to our spouses, her and I would probably go out to some movies together. Jet skis are still rested and willing to go. This is what it looked like the last day. Maybe the last ever, Davis. Get together.